I mean, I make the effort, sort of. There you go. Gonna like technician, please. Lighting technician. Hello and welcome to the only update I'm gonna do. Right, so I haven't done an update for a couple of months now. Well, a couple of months, a couple of weeks. I'm not gonna try and waffle on. I'm gonna try and keep this really short. Excuse me, car down the street. Shh. So this is just a quick rant about upcoming things and new stuff to Lonely Trees channel coming. The last couple of weeks I've tried to take some step back from releasing some stuff. I released the Nicolas Cage one yesterday, or this morning. It was one of the two, I think it was yesterday. I didn't have enough time this morning to get out the house in time. And obviously looking back at that, it happens all over the back end of November, going into like over Christmas and stuff like that. And again, it's 10 movies over, X amount of weeks. I'm sticking to what I said at the end of last year. I'm not doing the update videos. I'm really trying to suppress how much videos I put out. I want to know when I do a video, I make the extra effort. Even though I've just literally like went, hello, that's a light. And hello, that's just on the soundbar. Yeah, well done, Stephen. There's so much going on at the moment. It's scary how much is going on. Been mega busy at work. When it comes to films and stuff like that, I do it at work, so I'm trying to not bring us that much onto the channel. I'm suppressing buying stuff, so I'm not doing the monthly unboxings. They've gone. I'm not doing review rant randoms or any kind of film reviews. It's just I want to be more focused on stuff, and I've got some really cool stuff coming up. So there's a couple of videos to chuck out. They're pretty much the weird, wacky, and wonderfuls. The next one to come out after this will be the Independence Day 4 video, which I had a lot of fun with it just being an idea. But after that, it's just, there's so much going on, like literally going on. There's a couple of podcasts being recorded. Jaws is not long been out, so One Crazy Summer and Money Train, and now Ghostbusters Afterlife, they've been recorded. Welcome to Barcelona has been filmed. Return to Edinburgh has been filmed. So I've been all over the place at the moment. There's so much footage to cut through for that. I have no idea what I'm going to do with that as a presentation. It'll be interesting. So that's there. That's going to be coming on the editing cutter soon. Better Than Nothing 10's been filmed as well, which is pretty cool because Theo and Slimehouse TV were here last weekend or the weekend before that. They went from Sheffield to here, to Edinburgh, back to here. And we went and seen Nigel, who's the guy who got all the retro posters off, and Slimehouse has filmed this mental retro poster tour of Nigel's stuff and like the interaction, and it was really cool. They organised and sort all that stuff out, and sort of just being like a guest on the video as well. It was really cool for Theo to be here after Theo was down. Theo was at the back end of last year when I went to see Bring Me the Horizon. It was really funny as well though, because like I went to Sheffield to see Bring Me the Horizon, and that's how I went to hang out with Theo then. And I went to see Bring Me the Horizon in Barcelona, and they cancelled, but I couldn't get a return flight, money back or change it through Ryanair, so I still had to go to Barcelona. And when I was in Edinburgh, I was talking to Theo about coming up, and Nigel, who I was talking to, was like, right, well, I might be in Edinburgh. And I went, hang on a minute. I'm in Edinburgh. Theo was on about coming to Edinburgh. Then Nigel was on about being in Edinburgh the day me and Theo were trying to be here to go and see Nigel. And all of us were like, what the fuck? What a coincidence. Everyone needs to be in Edinburgh. You're in Edinburgh. And it was a funny scenario. It worked out really good. It was victims sort of the storm as well. So that's coming to the channel. Predominantly it'll be on Slimehouse TV. I've popped up on Mondo Chalavac's channel, and I've popped up on Videorama as well last month as well. As cameos and guests. I believe I'm going to be on Mondo's podcast later this month as well. So that's pretty cool. So that's also coming. So there's a lot of branching out, so to speak, to different channels. Some of the crazy shit at the moment, man. I mean, there's a new baboonry being filmed, which again, it's just blown off some steam about an experience, but that's been filmed. Again, it's very jumpy cutty, so that will take some time to slice and dice. That's been done. Barcelona obviously will be developed. There's been a few side-off videos done, like One Crazy Summer's got a cover-to-cover rant, and then I've just done a Halloween one the other day as well. And again, I'm putting a little bit more time and effort and stuff on these videos. there's some upcoming productions. There is a music video now set and happening 2 or 3 weeks time. I need everything I'm doing fucking cleared for that. The music video shouldn't take much time. It's all about the fucking location, which is awesome. The song is awesome. It just, we'll have to find out when's the best time to rock and roll it. So I'm really, really looking forward to that. It's an interesting idea and an interesting concept, and I'm happy it's happening. Lonely Tree Entertainment has a brand new intro. It won't be on this yet. It's got new music. It's got new visual graphics at the front as well, which is really cool considering it's the back garden as well. Like when I got the house, I got this tree, and this is my lonely tree. So it's been a long time coming, and we just had a fucking awesome sunset in January. So I've been fumbling around for a while to go, right, the time needs to change. And then the last two things are probably the newer two things that I need to do. So if anyone's checked out the Prayer of the Roller Boys Part 2 video, which is technically a weird, wacky but wonderful, which features a Vampire Mike from New York and a Dan from Texas. You know, it was short, it was sweet, it was all about VHSs up there. And then there was a chain reaction, not to spoil too much of this, but there was a chain reaction. There's 3 new VHSs up there, and I thought I would never have them. You just don't see them. And so the next video coming out was the last one filmed out of the 4. And it foreshadows and pays homage to that one. So that video was really cool because, yes, it's just me ranting away and waffling on, but it interacts and it crosses over to the other videos. It teases it, and then there's unused footage. The other 2 videos were filmed a couple of weeks ago. They were victim twice to COVID. I never thought it was going to happen. The original idea was for the Goonies. We had loads of ideas for it. For the Love of Movies, and Carl McSorley are in it. Paul Ray's making a cameo. Sluggy's involved in it as well, the guy who had never seen the Goonies. We had this great plan, this great idea. COVID hit. And then another idea came up for Waxworks with Bloodsport. And then the back garden ended up in a full-blown wrestler match. All staged, all set up. A lot of it winged. But honestly, I've never had so much fun editing for ages, because not only are me and Mark from the Love of Movies completely messing around and stuff like that, and the Bloodsport video crosses over to the Goonies video, which is a separate, so there's like a quadrilogy. My next door neighbour, who does his own YouTube videos for all the mining stuff, and he does drone cameras and stuff like that, he was like, "What are you doing?" And like, hang on, like, why don't we have the drone? So this fight, which is mental, and has some of the stupidest stuff. I mean, there's a ladder match in the back garden for nothing, but the fact is the drone's being filmed, and we've got some additional film to do next week. Which should be the icing on the cake, but the raw edit and the outline, it's funny, it's painful, it's dangerous, but yeah, I had a lot of fun directing it, and again, on the wing and on the fly, it was something there. But we filmed all that, and then we went straight to this caving system for the Goonies. It was a very productive day. 2 days later, I was in Edinburgh. Then the next day, I was in Barcelona. I had 3 days in Barcelona. Then I was back in Edinburgh. Then I was back there. Then I've done 7 days at work. And then Theo was here, so it's been a mental couple of weeks. So, if you're watching this, thank you very much for watching the channel, liking the videos, and looking there and realising there's a lot more subscribers than there's ever been, and the views and the times, it's mental. I know a lot of the older videos get discovered, and I get comments about older videos, and I'll have to sit there and think about it, and I get comments now on videos where I don't remember making it, but it's one of the things I want to suppress with the channel. There's so much content there, I just need some time. So when I put a video out, after I get a few of these next videos, you're going to know that everything I put out is just got that little bit extra with it, and that little bit insanity with it. And once all these new stuff are done, I'm finally developing something like what's been on the cards for ages, and that's just a little teaser. So yeah, the camera angle's fucked. This is the old camera. I have no idea where the dog is, but I'll make you some outtakes, I promise. Goodbye for now.
Now who's smiling? Now who's smiling? Now who's smiling? Now who's smiling?
What does make some outtakes mean? Do you like my new hat? It's from Barcelona. And I got Freddy vs Jason. That's coming soon. The unboxing of that, right? Edinburgh train station, and then this train pulled up, and all these people were looking at us. So I still continued unboxing it, and then I didn't realise it was a coloured vinyl, and I was like, like that. So yeah, that's on its way. That's that'll be, well, it's going to be called Welcome to Barcelona. But yeah, Welcome to Barcelona, Return to Edinburgh, one of the two. But you want someone to watch in the meantime for that, watch Welcome to Edinburgh, and then Welcome to Edinburgh 2. They're all on YouTube, full things. There we go. Next outtake. I did get that left in my notebooks. That's a Godzilla. Thank you, Theo. So this is the final outtake. There was an announcement this morning, Comics Wally told us that Tokan Razor are getting reissued. So that guy on YouTube who went, fuck you, I've got free, good job I ordered free, ha ha ha. Ha! I will get them eventually. But again, going back to the unboxings, not doing unboxings, just suppressing buy and stuff, and then Brit just like shocked us. I never thought I would own this either. It's always expensive, and Brit, like, you know, Brit got a good job, and to celebrate it, she got me this. It's a Vampire David. You know, that's the Target exclusive, someone's blood splattered box, and I've got the full completion of the Lost Boys. I was shocked, again, suppressing stuff, not filming stuff. It's cool. It's cool. Because I tell you what, right, I've spent the last couple of months developing old footage, and the other night there was a clip, and it's just me staring at the screen, and I was like, where the fuck am I? What am I doing? I don't remember this ever happening. So you know what? It's mental. Thanks for watching. Goodbye for now.